Okay. Hi and welcome to Berileesays. Thanks for watching and thanks for tuning in and subscribing. Today I'm going to talk about balancing out hydration and protein for your hair. Now, I mentioned this in my last video, the importance of, you know, doing a deep treatment or any type of treatment after you wash your hair, and how this can contribute to help battle, you know, breakage or any kind of issues you have with shedding of your hair. So this video is basically, I'm just going to go through some of the products I use, what they're for, and how I basically do use my regime and how I do my regime. So just a little bit about the regime. Basically, I wash my hair 4 times a month, and each time I wash my hair I follow it with some type of treatment. So the first wash I would normally do, so let's say the first of the month, I will do a heavy protein. Now normally when I do a heavy protein I will use straight protein, like just basically a raw egg and some conditioner. Actually, if you guys want me to show you a recipe, leave a comment below and I will do that for you guys in another video, because I won't be able to make an egg in my room. That's kind of gross. But anyway, so that will be followed by a heavy hydration mask in the next wash. So one Saturday would be a protein, the following Saturday would be a heavy hydration. Once that's happened, I do a light hydration, and that is followed by a light protein, or vice versa. It really just depends on what's happening with my hair. So let me go straight into the products. Now for protein, I have about 4 products that I use. Now the first one is the olive oil hair mask intensive treatment for heat and color damaged hair. Now this stuff, I think I've even mentioned it in one of my last videos, it's quite thick in consistency. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's almost like a cream, that's why they call it a mask. I don't use a lot of this product, but I'm not stingy with it. I'm not stingy with anything I use, to be honest, when it comes to like hair masks and stuff, because I just would rather cover everything than leave it. This product is absolutely great. It's something that I would definitely use. Like, this always has to be in my regime. I can't not have this. I'm not really fond of kind of off-the-shelf protein. I don't think it works as well as just using a straight egg and some hair conditioner. But in saying that, this is a very good heavy protein that's off the shelf, I would say. Now some people might say this isn't a heavy protein, this is a medium protein, but for me it's a heavy protein. So this is a definite one that I would say you should try. Another one which I'm sure everybody uses is the hair mayonnaise. This one's empty. I haven't got a full one at the moment. I don't use this very often, but it's something that I feel like I just should have, just because it's one of those products that it's easy to use. It's a light protein. If your hair's not shedding, like if it's not breaking to any type of ridiculous amount where you're very, very worried, popping this in your hair, it just kind of helps the situation. It doesn't. A really good one is Elasta QP. Elasta QP in general is one of those brands, I don't think it gets enough love when it comes to kind of hair products. I think it's one of those brands that, I don't know, I don't ever really hear much about it, and I think it's such a great brand. Now this particular product, I use 2 of their conditioners. One is a protein and the other one is a hydration mask. Unfortunately I don't have the hydration mask, which is absolutely, oh, it's so annoying because it's my favourite thing. But anyway, back to this. This is their soy oil protein vitamin ultra hydration anti-breakage moisture rich deep conditioner. Now it says it's a ultra hydration mask. I don't use this for hydration. I use this for protein, and it just works better for me as a protein mask than it does as a hydration mask. It might work differently for you guys, so I would say try it in your, you know, own time and see how it works. The best way, or let me show you the product first. It's not thick. I mean, it is thick, but it's not as thick as the other one. It's a lot lighter. Like once you mesh it in, it kind of just disappears. So it's quite light, I would say. So it's not going to weigh down your hair, nor does the other one that I showed you, the oil mask. I feel like I'm promoting this so heavily, but it doesn't weigh your hair down, but it's a lot thicker. Back to this. I don't think it's a hydration mask for me, but again, it could be for you. A good way for you, obviously, for you guys to test this is just have a feel of your hair afterwards. If it feels kind of not dry, but it's not as soft to the touch, then it's working as a protein mask for you. If it's very soft and silky, it's probably working as a hydration mask for you. That's the way I always test it for protein masks, is working for me. So this is, I think you can get this from pretty much Packs and Juliet's at the moment. I always struggle to find this particular product, but the last time I bought this one from Packs, but the first time I bought this, it was from Juliet's. So try your luck. I don't know if the other hair stores do it, but you might be lucky and get this one. Now, my ultimate hair mask for protein is, as I've said, an egg and some conditioner. It will stop breakage for me. I don't know if it will for you, but once I put it in, I see such a difference when I'm combing out my hair. It's not coming out as much as it used to, or it's not, you know, I'm not getting those short kind of strands, obviously, from the breakage. It's just, for me, it's just the best thing. It's all natural. I'm not putting anything really gross in my hair. I do use a cheapy conditioner. I use a Tresemme or a VO5, whatever I can find. I'll just mix it in with the egg, and I'll add a few oils that I like, and I'll just rub that into my hair. And that, honestly, I personally cannot recommend that enough for people. So if you are in need of a heavy protein treatment, please do try an egg and let me know how it goes. And again, if you want recipe, just let me know. Now let me move on to hydration masks. Now I've got like a few random ones which aren't necessarily for black hair, but I think they work very well for my hair, and I'll recommend them. And if you want to go and try them, let me know how it works and if it works for you. So the first one is from Kiehls. Now I don't know if any of you are familiar with this brand. It's a very old kind of, I think it's an English brand, I'm not too sure, but it's a very heritage brand. It's been around for, like, it says here it's from 1851. But this is their Superbly Smoothing Argan Hair Pack, and it's for coarse, unruly hair. Now, that doesn't sound very nice, but this stuff, it smells really weird. I don't even know how to explain it. It smells like earth. That's the only way I can explain it. But I will put this in my hair. Let me show you the consistency first. It's, again, quite light. Kind of disappears to the touch, well, in the hair. I normally, what I do with this is a light hydrating mask for me. So I will wash my hair, and let's say the second hydration mask that I do in a month, I will use like something like this or another product which I will show you. This I'll put in my hair and I will put my shower cap on. So I'll wash my hair in the shower, put this on, put my shower cap on, do all the showery bits, and then wash this out, sorry, right at the end. And my hair feels a lot softer, and it doesn't give me a massive hydration boost, but it makes my hair really, really soft and manageable. So I would say it's definitely worth a try if you're just looking to kind of help maintain that kind of softness when you're getting right to the end of your like kind of stretch for your relaxer. I would say try this out because it does really soften up the new growth and your hair as well. So this is a good one. Another one that I would use as a light hydration mask is the KERATIN intensive treatment. It says it's an intensive treatment. I don't think it is. I personally think it's a light hydration for me, because I wouldn't sit under the hairdryer or the blow dryer, whatever you want to call it, with this in my hair personally. And it is the Paul Mitchell AWAPUHI, Wild Ginger KERATIN intensive treatment. There's not a lot of product in this, which is really frustrating because I can only maybe get 3, if I'm very, very lucky, treatments out of this. But it makes my hair feel so soft, so manageable, and so kind of just, it just gives you that kind of because you're worth it hair. That's the only way I can actually explain it. It's just really great for that kind of, if you want to just lay your hair out and just have it down and you want it flowing in the wind, this stuff is great. It's a little bit pricey, and I know you can only get it from selected salons. I will find a link and put it below if you do want to try it. Again, this isn't specifically for black hair. I think if anything, it's probably marketed towards white hair, but at the same time, I don't really believe in the, like, there's white products and there's black products. Obviously there's certain products that work better for hair, for different types of hair, but when it comes to a treatment, I think treatments are quite universal personally, and this one is definitely one I would recommend. So yeah, this is another light hydration. And then the second to last one is this Organix one, which I picked up on my trip to New York a while back, and a friend told me about it and she said it was just a nice mask, and I was kind of like, oh, it's absolutely tiny, it's like $8. I don't know how I feel about this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And I'm honestly really happy I did pick it up. I'm sad that I've run out, but luckily my cousin is on her way and from America, so I'm gonna get her to buy me some more. But it's the hydrating macadamia oil intensive moisture mask from Organic, and it's run out, but I really hope I'm gonna try and show you the consistency. It's like a very light kind of consistency. It will just distribute in your hair quite easily. However, in saying that, it's a really good hydrating mask. I would say if anything, this is a very heavy hydrating mask for me personally, and you can pick this up. I'm not sure if you can pick it up in the UK, this particular mask. I know you can get this brand, but I don't know if you can get this particular mask. But I mean, I paid $8 for this, which is about £6. Now, for a drugstore kind of hydrating mask, I was like, that's a little bit pricey, and I'm not sure if it's even going to work. However, I hydrated my hair better than some of the salon brands, and I really did enjoy this mask, and I'm kind of sad it's finished, but I can't recommend this enough for kind of when your hair is thirsty, like it's really thirsty. This is the stuff I always reach to, along with my last one, but this is definitely one that I would definitely recommend. Oh, and one more actually, the one more before I tell you about the one that I haven't got but I will talk to you about. It's the Ojon Restorative Hair Treatment Plus. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure it's Ojon, but I'm not sure. And this is quite odd. This is like a pomade. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like a pomade. And what I normally do, this is a new pack, is I just take like a quarter of this, like, but not the whole pot, I split it into two and take a quarter, and I rub it in, heat it up, and it turns into like an oil, or like yeah, like almost like a pomade, and I run it through my hair. So it's just like I'm greasing my hair, and your hair will look very greasy. And you just leave it in for about, I normally leave it in for about 10 to 20 minutes, wash it out, and your hair is so shiny, so hydrated, and so soft. And I was so surprised because I've never heard of this brand, and B, I was kind of like, oh, I'm sure it's going to be a bit suspect, but this is and it's a different treatment. I've never seen a treatment like this personally for Afro-Caribbean hair, so definitely try it and let me know how you feel. Now the last one, I have to look at my phone because I know the name, and I don't actually, no, I don't know the name, and I actually need to get it. I'm going to cut this out, don't worry. Pictures. Right. So the last product I don't have, but it's my absolute favourite, and I'm really annoyed that I don't have it, but it's the Elasta QP DPR-11 Plus Deep Conditioning Remoisturising Conditioner. Now, this product I cannot rant and rave about enough. It is the best thing I use for hydration. It just makes my hair so, oh, I hate that word, but juicy. It's a horrible word to say, but yeah, it is. My hair is just so hydrated, and it's just so manageable. I don't have to put any kind of moisture in my hair for at least 2 days max, but my hair is quite kind of demanding, meaning that I have to kind of moisturize every day, and when I use that, the first 2 days after washing my hair, I don't have to put anything in it. I might put a bit of oil to seal it, but other than that, it's just a great product. It does share the same consistency as its sister, which it basically looks like that, and it's the same color and everything. And yeah, it's not expensive, and it's honestly the best hydration mask that I could have discovered on my hair journey, and I love it and I can't live without it. So yeah, that is all the products that I use to balance out my breakage situation. To be honest, since I've started doing this, it's really, I've seen such a difference in my hair, the texture, and also how often and how much my hair breaks. When I stop doing all this, which sounds like a lot, but once you get into the routine, it really isn't, I see the difference. Like, I can really see that my hair is going to start breaking out at one point, or when I'm combing it, it's shedding a lot more. So I would really, if anything, even if you just get 2 of these products, just really try to incorporate deep conditioning into your regime, and you will see such a difference. So this is the second part of my hair journey. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back soon with another one. I might do shampoo and conditioning next. Yeah, I'll try that. Alright guys, thanks, and I will see you soon. Bye! Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye! Oh my god,